It is the Riot Podcast. Today, Thursday, October 13th, otherwise known as my birthday eve.
Oh, we're so excited for tomorrow.
Yeah.
My excitement is minute.
Come on. It's going to be an exciting thing the whole day.
You get a free breakfast out of the deal.
Actually, you're right. I am excited for tomorrow.
And we get a free lunch tomorrow, too.
I'm double excited.
So, I mean, if we really could play our cards right, there could be a free dinner if we tried to make something happen.
We hang around long enough.
We got to stick to you like glue tomorrow.
Well, I assume Hudson's going to be hosting like a birthday dinner or something.
No, I think
I just haven't gotten the invite yet.
If you want to join in, you can help my family split the bill when they take me out to dinner.
Where you going, TR?
You know what? I don't know
yet. Yeah, for everybody else, that's Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, Texas Roadhouse. Sorry
Probably
about
not Texas Roadhouse,
No
but
TR for the
I don't know. It's a good choice. I've just been there a lot lately.
So what are your options? What are we thinking?
I was thinking of I was going to pick a barbecue place, but then when we switched up the birthday plans for Radio U, and now I'm going to a barbecue place for the Radio U lunch. So I don't know.
You still picked it. It makes it sound like we switched it on
and
you.
Yeah,
because I'm getting a birthday breakfast and a birthday lunch.
You're going to be full.
Yeah, like tomorrow night.
Maybe you save it.
Yeah, I'm probably going to push it until like Saturday.
You could push it to Tuesday if you want. Then you can go to Applebee's. You get those boneless wings, as many as you want.
Actually, that's not a horrible idea.
Or Thursday, your Buffalo Wild Wings. You like more.
Yeah, buy one, get one.
Well, wait a minute. Why would I go someplace with a deal? You know what I mean?
Birthday?
On your birthday?
I'm not paying. What do I care?
That's fair.
You're right.
I can have boneless. It's my birthday. Somebody else is paying. I can still have unlimited wings.
If
That's
not,
a
you could
fact,
have your birthday eve dinner today.
Oh, true. Yeah.
And you could do wings with that.
You could do a special night tonight.
Yeah, I kind of contemplated that.
Thursday night
sound
football
really good.
on. We got the Guardians are playing tonight.
That's right.
Game 2 against the Yankees.
We got to cheer them on against the Yankees. That's right.
Lots of good stuff. Or you put it off till Saturday.
Everybody be ready for tomorrow, for the podcast tomorrow. We'd like you to have a celebration birthday with us, wherever you're at.
Just tune in. I'm going to be insufferable.
You're going to be great.
It's going to be grand. So today during the podcast, we kicked it off by talking about ACT scores, a little lower than they have been in the past.
Which
I don't really agree with this so much.
What do you mean you don't agree?
I don't think that this is an accurate representation of intelligence.
Why do you say
Because
that?
Are we evolving past the testing and we just don't care about testing?
I think that 30 years ago, the curriculum was so different. So the test,
the curriculum's not working, is what we're saying.
I think that the ACT 30 years ago is way easier than it is now.
And you think, well, okay, or the testing needs to evolve with our testing styles now.
Yeah, it could be that too. Like when I talked to my dad about like what classes he took, I'm like, oh yeah, like in high school I took like algebra 2 and I took statistics and all these things. And he's like, when I was in high school, I took math. Like that's a fact. Like that's how it was. And so as we've gotten like older, as time has went on, the curriculum has changed. But I scored great on the ACT.
Did you really?
I scored a 33.
Wow,
pretty impressive. I know.
Good.
It's a pretty high score.
Well,
you think you'd be better at your job?
You think I'd be doing a different job.
Right.
It doesn't match up, though, remember? It doesn't mean that works with where you lead up at.
Apparently not.
Oddly enough, it doesn't always work that way. But we followed that up by talking about, we went from going to smart intelligence stuff to talking about if it's acceptable to use the women's bathroom as a man.
And
see, okay, hang on. I don't want it to be just about Radio U, but I feel like every place is different because it depends on your workplace environment, your bathroom setup, your employee setup, like how many guys and girls, depending on. So it's not it doesn't mean our thoughts on this are about like every bathroom. It just means mine over there.
The single stall over here.
It doesn't have a Nikki sign on it.
I know, but I'm like
the
only one.
And
which we still ignore that sign too, but
it's like essentially if we had like 2 Porty Johns in here and one said men, one said female.
If one was a Porta Nikki, and one was the Porta guy.
Exactly.
I wanted to ask you guys something about this though. So we kind of established, for better or worse, that us guys are going to keep on using the ladies' bathroom here at Radio U. We have been, and we're going to keep on continuing to do it. But what I want to know is, let's say you go into, I think the perfect thing to picture is a gas station.
Yeah.
You go into a gas station. They got a men's and a women's. The men's is occupied, but they're both single stall.
Yeah.
So
I'll use it,
You would use it?
I have before. I've done it at Subway. I've done it at a bunch of different places. If
Nikki?
it's a single user, I'll use either.
Would you use the men's
No,
if you
I
were?
would not.
You
Well, that's
wouldn't
different.
do it? If you're going to the
Actually,
bathroom
it's
at a
not
gas
different. I think you can use either.
No, but I would never go into a guy's bathroom.
I feel like a guy's,
You
girls to
wouldn't?
guys, a little
Because
bit different
it's disgusting,
transition.
or-
Because you're
I can see being gross.
disgusting.
Yeah, I can see that.
There's
They're
a
usually
marked
pretty
difference.
clean.
No, there's not. There's a
There
marked
is.
difference.
Well, I
in
mean,
them.
it's a gas station, though. So what does
It's
it
not
look
disgusting.
like in a
Way.
gas station?
Even here, your guys' bathroom always is worse than
What?
ours.
Well, that's because I already said your guys' smells better. There's more decorations.
What is disgusting about our
It's
bathroom?
just a different place.
Hey,
There's a different
who's
feel
the
to
one
it.
who got stung by a bee? The bee
Exactly.
in the bathroom, and I'll tell you that bee was in the boys' bathroom.
Since then, I have not returned. Since I got stung by that bee in the men's restroom, I have went to the women's.
I'm just saying, I tend to notice the
Can't believe you're
bugs
gonna hold
go
that
over
against
there.
us. Apparently, you won't even go in there. So
Well, you don't
know
get to
it's
see
so
the great
gross.
stuff that's in there.
But do you know how traumatic it is because the door slow closes? So, like, if you walk past, I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's slow closing.
Yeah, it's just slow closing
I
behind
want
you.
to look in there. I don't want to walk
I
past
love
it.
the slow close.
Well, I don't know. Just please don't do anything too bad in the bathroom if you do that, okay?
I can't believe you wouldn't use the men's in a gas station.
No way.
If you're going to the bathroom in a gas station, it's an emergency.
Nope.
And you can't wait. You don't know how long that lady's going to take in the
Nope.
women's bathroom. Or it could be a man that was in there because the man was occupied when he got there, so he had to go in the women's.
I guess I just assume something's wrong with the boys' bathroom, or there's something in there that I should not see, and there's something traumatic, and it's just bad.
Now,
so
who's the
just,
sexist one?
Well,
The old switcheroo.
all right. Well, enjoy your day today, guys. Don't forget to text and say hi, and pre-text a happy birthday to Hudson for tomorrow.
Yeah.
To 877 Radio U.
Text a pre-happy birthday and then an actual happy birthday and then a post-happy birthday.
Yeah. So you've got a few texts to get. Just
Just
schedule
never
them.
ends around
Schedule
here.
them all
No,
up.
he just wants to feel appreciated.
It is the riot.
Bye.
See you guys.
You won't hear a show like this anywhere else. And that's probably for the best. The worst of the riot. Radio U.
No, it brings me no pleasure to tell you this, but we're getting dumber.
We are?
Yeah.
Not surprised.
Oh, yeah, right. I don't mean the show, although that's probably true as well, but I just mean as a country, as a American people, we are getting dumber according to our ACT scores anyways. Did you take the ACT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember my score, but
No. Well,
do you?
No, I didn't take it. I didn't take. You know what I took to get into college?
What did you take?
The Wonderlic.
You did?
I took the Wonderlic test.
Wow.
And I don't remember my score either, but I did pretty well.
Good.
The ACT, though, everybody told me that, take the ACT over the SAT if you can.
Sure.
The ACT is a lot easier, which I guess makes it even more concerning
That the scores were?
that our scores are going down. The average ACT score across the United States is the lowest it's been in more than 30 years.
Well, I mean, you add in the COVID stuff with learning. I think the last few years, probably for a few
So
grades,
it's
were
COVID's
tough.
fault.
And I feel like our attention span is way worse. Way worse than it used to. And I feel like we've also decided we just don't care for a lot of things.
Yeah.
And so we don't.
We're deciding we don't care earlier and earlier, aren't we?
Earlier and earlier, yeah. So
Yeah.
it doesn't bother that your score might not be the best.
You don't need a high ACT score to work at McDonald's, do you?
Actually, any place.
Or
now.
Amazon. Yeah,
place.
you're right. Anywhere.
Even here.
Yep.
Even here, you don't.
You don't even have to pass an ACT to work here. We won't put you through that.
In fact, it's up to you if you even go to school, if you
Yeah.
even did anything.
Now the people that took the ACT when they got in here are like, what?
I thought that helped me.
Yeah, right. The average ACT score for 2022, 19.8 out of 36. That's the first time since 1991 that the average has dropped below 20.
Oh.
Which, we're barely over 50% at this point for ACT. Is it a bad
I'm
sign?
sorry. The glass is half full. Can we not look at that in a negative way?
Yeah, at least we're getting half of the questions right.
Yeah, so it's just all how you really look at it.
Is it a bad sign for me though that I don't even know what ACT actually stands for? What is it?
Wow, let me not look that up because I know that.
This is, you know what though? It is poor news writing here because they don't actually spell it out. They literally don't spell it out even once. What is that? Something
Admissions test?
Aptitude cognitive test. I'm sure that it's also one of those things where I don't need to be saying ACT test, right?
Sure.
Because I'm sure the T is for test. American Comprehension Test, is that what it is?
That actually could be it.
You haven't found it yet?
I can't find it.
Why can't? What if it's the
oh my gosh, it's the American College Testing.
American College Test. Test.
Do you know what we just did?
What's that?
We just proved the whole thing that everybody is getting dumber.
We're going down. They say this is this is the 5th year in a row where the average score has gone down. So this is a problem. You're blaming COVID. COVID's like, don't blame me. This started happening long before I showed up.
Well, no, you can throw that in there.
Well, what is to blame
different.
them besides COVID?
School's different.
Yeah, it's school's not. Oh, so it's the school's fault.
Yeah, I'm going to blame everybody but ourselves.
We're not getting dumber. Everybody else is making us dumber.
The room is getting dumber.
Yeah, that's right. So, I guess what this goes to show though, if you can just apply yourself and I sound like such an adult. You just apply yourself. You
try harder.
A little hard.
You can do better.
You get an ACT score that's over 20. All of a sudden, you're above average.
Well, don't look up to us.
And you're ahead of everybody else.
Because we're not helping.
Yeah, we don't even know what the test is. So our scores would probably be horrible.
Find more Riot content online. Riot.radiou.com.
We're pretty young, right, guys?
Yeah.
We're pretty hip. We're pretty with it.
When someone says
we're pretty cool, right?
Then you're not cool, but that's okay.
We're cool. So let me ask you guys this. You guys still use the thumbs up emoji?
No, I don't think I ever really did.
You never did?
No.
Not even once?
I can tell you who does.
You stopped using it before it was not cool to not use it.
You want to know who does use it?
Who uses it?
My mom.
Oh, yeah? Uh-oh.
That should be like, okay.
That's a sign. That's a sign. Isaiah, you use the thumbs up emoji?
I think I use it a little bit.
A little bit?
I would say a little bit, yeah.
Okay, so you're not against.
What about your mom?
My mom, I'm pretty sure she uses the thumbs up emoji, yeah. I'm not against thumbs up, though.
You're not against the thumbs up.
I'm not against it, yeah.
Nikki, are you against the thumbs up or you just don't use it?
It was never in my
vocabulary
repertoire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I think, you guys know I don't use the emojis the emojis. I don't use them very often.
Do you even have emojis? Do you have emojis?
What does that mean? Of course I have. How do you have a phone? I have a phone.
I know you have a phone, but you don't have a real phone.
Yeah, it has emojis. I downloaded them off of an app.
It's okay.
I think your question is meant to hurt his feelings.
87 emails a day. The app that gives me a notification.
Well, we were just wondering because you never use any back with us.
Yeah, you've never used emojis with me.
What do you mean I don't use any back with you?
Well, if we text you, you never, send any back. So
you never use them.
You guys don't send me emojis.
Well, we do.
I think I have. I probably have.
Getting them.
Yeah, you aren't receiving them.
I remember sending you guys a jack-o'-lantern emoji a while ago.
I'm not so sure. I think you might have done that, actually.
And the Frankenstein. Remember the time I sent you the Frankenstein?
No, because then you looked up and found out there was no Frankenstein emoji.
Not a thing.
Then how did I send it to you guys?
It must be your own downloaded weird emojis.
The emojis I downloaded.
Thank you for sending us a bug.
All right, let's go back to the point at hand, is that apparently, at least according to 2,000 people aged between 16 and 29 years old, apparently the thumbs up emoji, old. It's officially old and past it.
Take it out of your list.
Some see it as passive-aggressive, hurtful.
I think so, too.
Yeah, you should never be using it. Wait, you said you use it.
See, I do use it, but it can be.
Way.
I don't use it in a hurtful way, but it can be used as like oh, yeah, buddy. Sure, thank you. That sounds good.
Now I'm re-questioning every time you've ever sent it to me.
Yeah, you should be.
You were being passive-aggressive that whole time.
They say especially feeling uncomfortable after a work colleague used it because it can be hurtful to them.
Oh, I'm going to send it to you guys all the time.
Fine. I almost used it yesterday in a hurtful way, I swear. I almost used it last night in a hurtful way, but I decided not to. But I was going to use it for one of my friends. I was going to use it in a hurtful way yesterday.
How are you going to hurt them?
Not super hurtful, but just as kind of like a sassy remark back to them by using the thumbs up emoji.
That's how you clap back.
But I leaned against it, and I went with my old fallback, which is the shrugging one.
Yeah.
That's my go-to.
Oh, can I guess what it is?
What?
Have they not paid you back?
No, not that one.
Okay.
Not that one. They also haven't paid me back. That's also a thing. I Venmo requested again yesterday, but
Dang.
Nothing's worse than when you're trying to get your money back.
Dang. So is there any other emojis that we need to not use that I don't know about?
I guess we have to wait to find out until we are uncomfortable with ones again.
Yeah. I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to use the thumbs up emoji, but I also don't think I used it very much, so I think I'm in the clear.
You're good?
Yeah, and just you know what? If it is hurtful and passive aggressive, that's what I intended. That's what I intend with everything I ever do.
Heads up if you get the Frankenstein one.
Yeah.
Because I still don't think there is one.
no one even knows what that means.
Yeah.
Hudson, Nikki, The Riot on Radio U.
Nikki, you watched anything lately?
I watched something last night.
You did?
I
Wait,
did.
Let me guess. It was Lord of the Rings.
No.
The Rings of Power.
Nope.
You haven't watched that yet.
Haven't watched that yet.
What was it? House of the Dragon?
Nope.
Was it Hocus Pocus?
Nope.
Hocus Pocus 2?
Nope.
Okay.
Was it a movie? No.
Oh, it wasn't a movie.
It was a show.
Okay.
You could say it was a competition.
Okay. Okay. Go
It
on.
was the Easy Bake Battle on Netflix. Hey!
All those options I just listed.
I'm not proud of it.
And you chose the Netflix Easy Bake Show. I didn't know. I know we talked about that coming. I didn't know it was out.
I did not know either. And then when I went on to Netflix last night, I was like, hey, there it is.
Of course, it showed it to you. It was probably
did.
like the main promoted thing to you, wasn't it?
It was like, hey, she's the only one who's going to watch this.
Yeah. So how was it?
Well, when
how
we
many
talked-
episodes are up there?
I didn't even look because I will be honest, I only watched about 10 minutes.
It was that
It's
bad.
that bad.
That bad.
It is that bad because everybody was talking, I wanted to watch it for the Easy Bake Oven.
Yeah.
It's not. It's Easy Bake Battle.
Okay.
There's no
What does that
oven.
mean?
That means that there's no Easy Bake ovens being used.
So what's Easy Bake about it?
It's just there on like the set, and that's kind of like a background look to it.
So it's not a little tiny Easy Bake oven.
You're not cooking with little tiny Easy Bake ovens, which everybody kind of thought since it is a part of it, but it's not.
in the name.
It's not in the name.
It's Easy Bake Battle.
It's Easy Bake Battle, not Easy Bake Oven Battle. So
my
they just
gosh.
use normal things to cook with.
So it's just a regular cooking show.
It's a regular cooking competition.
Well, that is. I mean, Netflix has done some shameful things.
Well, people were kind of annoyed because there's even one like on the table, but
Yeah.
it just never comes out.
Now, when you say people, do you mean you?
Online people. I'm online. I'm a person. I count. Why can't I be mad?
People includes you, though.
I wanted them to use
You
the tiny
and other
Easy Bake
people.
ovens.
Yeah, I did too. I mean, I you know what? I never would have watched it anyways, but now I'm gonna anti-watch it.
You're gonna hate watch it?
No, I'm not even going to give it that because it's all a lie. So besides that being an issue, how was it?
I'm not kidding. I only went through 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Not enough to like even the first round of competition.
Did you turn it off because they were just using regular cooking implements, or did you turn it off because of other reasons?
It was just really boring. And I
Yeah.
like cooking shows and I like cooking competitions. I'm on a diet, so like I just love to watch
So
food.
you live vicariously through the judges?
Do. And it wasn't even good enough for that.
Oh my gosh.
So I was disappointed.
So the food didn't even look good?
It didn't even look good. And I even fast forwarded just to like, scan through the rest of the episode to see if they used an Easy Bake Oven.
And they did it for the whole thing?
No, I didn't see anything.
That is, of all the dirty tricks, of all of the lies that have been told.
So if you are tempted to watch the Easy Bake Battle, I want to remind you that technically it's not a lie. There's no oven in that titling.
But everybody knows what Easy Bake is. There's no other anything that's Easy Bake. It's the oven.
Yeah, I know.
And it's officially branded by the Easy Bake oven, right? It's branded that way.
I don't know. Like you just can't tell based on the not lying around it, but just the walking around the Easy Bake oven.
So they didn't act, they kind of tiptoed around the whole thing.
So I can't tell what they have the rights to or not.
I don't know why I'm even asking this, but who is the host?
I don't know him.
No, you don't know.
No.
Okay. Well, yeah. Now we're never going to know him.
I am never watching it again.
That is, I'm glad that, and I'm also impressed, I guess, that even you wouldn't continue to fall into the trap.
And then I stopped.
It sounds like it was a giant commercial for the Easy Bake Oven that doesn't actually involve cooking with an Easy Bake Oven.
Yeah, that's about it.
And that really bothers me. Well, I'm glad you turned it off.
The Riot, Radio U.
Sort something out here.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a tattletale, but
here we go.
You know what I saw yesterday coming out of the bathroom?
What'd you see? Or who did you see?
I was coming out of the men's bathroom, and simultaneously, I see Isaiah coming out of the women's bathroom.
Isaiah, were you using the ladies' restroom? Yeah.
Possibly. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't.
No, he saw you. You were.
Is it wrong for a man to use the women's restroom?
It's you. Oh man. I don't know what
is
to
the
say.
opinion? What is the what's the answer?
I have to break it down here because at RadioU, let me explain that it's just one toilet.
No. There's one upstairs.
Yes, I know there's one.
You have a men's restroom
there's
upstairs.
not multiple stalls.
Yeah, it's not like I'm going to be like next to Nikki in the woman's restroom. Like it's a single person bathroom, and there's only like a couple here at RadioU. We've got 2 men's and 2 women's.
Okay.
And that's plenty.
And we have more than 4 people who work here. And so there are times when the men's restroom upstairs, full. Men's restroom downstairs, full.
Oddly enough, even though we don't have that many,
people, but there's been many a times where it's been full, or maybe the one downstairs is full, and I didn't feel like walking
you didn't
upstairs.
Go upstairs to check.
And so I was like, well. But I will say there are things that you would never expect in the women's restroom. Like, first of all, a man. Besides that, other things too, though. Other things too.
That's because you're not supposed to go in and look at our restroom.
There's like decorations in there.
There's plants.
There's plants in there. They might as well have a snack drawer. Like it's like an incredible. Like the whole aroma in there is better.
There's
the men's restroom. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff.
A bench in there.
It's not in the men's restroom. Like in the men's restroom, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but in every men's restroom, there's not all that much. We don't have decorations. All there is in there is like a dictionary for men to catch up on their verbiage. But in the women's restroom, they've got like all these magazines and things they might as well have like board games in there and stuff. In the men's restroom, it's just manly stuff. We've got toilet paper and a sink, and that's it.
Did you call him on that when you saw him come out?
What did I say to you?
You peered your eyes over at me like this, and you say, "You just used the women's restroom?" And you know what I said back? I said,
yeah.
I was cleaning it.
Oh, you.
He didn't want to admit it.
Here's my concern. Here's my most concern about you using, because normally I guess I can't have a problem. But if you needed to use the restroom and the downstairs was full, and say you went upstairs and it was also full, that means it's an emergency use of the restroom, which means I really don't want you using the women's restroom.
I had to go.
If you know what I mean.
I had to go, no matter what.
So what do you want him to do then?
Go outside.
See, I thought we marked out outside. I would be fine going outside. We all know that. I thought that was a no-go. I've been warned many a times here at RadioU. We have cameras, apparently, that are outside the parking lots that are everywhere. And they're like, Isaiah, you have to stop. Like, there's other people that walk around the building. People are going to recognize you out there.
Wildlife around.
There's squirrels that are going to see you.
You're hurting their environment.
Yeah, I can't be going outside. There's other people that walk around outside of our building.
Now, how long was Hudson in there? Couldn't you just wait?
See, but sometimes when you have to go, you just have to go.
No, that is not true.
We drink coffee here in the morning, lots of water. I'm constantly refilling my water.
Man, don't use the women's restroom here.
See, I would never feel bad if like Hudson saw me walking out or if like Nikki saw me walking out. But there are people at RadioU that if I walked out of the women's restroom, I would feel bad actually seeing them.
You're like, excuse me.
I'm like, pardon me, miss.
Pardon me. Here, it's open if you'd like.
Yeah. You're up next, actually. I was real quick in there, in and out. Don't worry about me.
That's the only time I would feel bad is if all of the men's were taken up, and then also the men were taking up the women's bathroom.
At the same time.
Oh, man.
And then
there's
a woman
like a line.
can't go to the bathroom.
It's like all the girls that work at RadioU. There's just a line outside, and like me and Hudson both come out of the men and women's restrooms. They're like, are you joking?
That's what it would feel that. But I didn't want to. I brought this all up, and I was using Isaiah as a foil, but I use the women's restroom here too. I don't want you to feel bad about it.
We all do.
If we all just do it, it's just normal.
No,
so I think we should just
take the signs off.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Thank you.
We should take the signs off.
Take the signs off.
Wait,
I prefer the women's restroom.
Do you use the one down here or the one upstairs?
I don't think I've ever used the one upstairs.
Me either. I'm a little bit scared to use the one upstairs. It's different up there.
Different vibe.
It's a different vibe.
More women up there.
Yeah,
so.
I agree. Down here,
it's more likely to get caught.
I feel a little safer. This is like my area down here where like I don't feel as bad.
I'm gonna start an email now, guys. No, just
We're having an issue with some people using the women's restroom.
Don't want to name any names.
Not saying who.
Would hate to throw people
but
under here.
If you could look at the sign and just please use your own restroom.
So from here on out, I think I might be a woman's restroom only user.
Oh my gosh,
Because
that's what I'm afraid of.
I've gotten accustomed to it.
It's
It's
so nice
nicer
in
in
there.
there. It smells better. Yet again, there's just more stuff to do in there.
I'm sincerely concerned that if we're not allowed to use the women's restroom, I might have to leave work or bring an extra pair of pants.
Because you won't make it the whole
Have
day.
just an emergency pair.
I'll be back, guys. I got to go use the restroom. I'm going to run down to the Wendy's down the road.
No, for you, you're around the back of the building.
Don't say we didn't warn you. This is the worst of the riot.
Okay, the holidays are coming up, and more importantly, my birthday is tomorrow. So I thought it was important to share this with you guys that I have a survey here that says how to give the best gift.
Ooh, so we're ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, so you know
Okay.
how to give me the best gift.
Isaiah,
okay?
are you prepared for Hudson's birthday tomorrow?
I am prepared. I'm ready to roll.
All
You
right.
got all your stuff to bring in?
Yes, of course.
All the hats and the streamers.
The
and
decorations.
Yeah. Similar to my
okay.
birthday, I assume I'll
Yeah.
probably just get some of that same energy that he gave me.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
So nothing. Not a thing.
All right. So what makes for the perfect gift giving situation?
Okay.
First of all, 79% of people said giving gifts is more fun when the recipient isn't expecting it. So,
Well, how often does that come up?
You mean in the
Yeah.
form of a
Were you
surprise?
a surprise gift?
yeah. So unfortunately, I guess as gift givers, tomorrow won't be the most rewarding because I am fully 100% expecting a gift.
From us?
From who?
Or from your,
No, I'm
family and friends?
Everybody.
We have a no gift policy.
From his family and
I've-
friends.
Everyone that knows it's my birthday, which includes you two.
Yeah.
I'm expecting a gift.
But I thought we had a no gift birthday policy. Christmas, yes, but not
Yeah,
birthdays.
but that's different for the star of the morning show.
Oh.
Well, then why didn't I get a gift? Oddly enough, I didn't
both
receive
of
one.
you. Oh, it seems like I should come in with 2 gifts tomorrow then,
Yeah,
right?
it sounds like it.
Yeah,
Or is it
a
going to
makeup
be
gift?
Is it like when you were sad when you were young and your sibling got a gift, so your mom gets the other one?
Your
a
mom
pity
got you
gift?
one too? Yeah.
You know what? I don't think Isaiah should get a gift because I don't want to take any attention away from my birthday.
No, it's all your day.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Also, 81% of people say it's important that they are in the room to experience giving the gift. So,
yeah.
you guys don't just want to like leave stuff. You don't want to try to like
Under your
leave your
birthday tree?
presents.
Like get it, like
or-
open it later?
Like
No
you could
way.
leave it today after I leave. You come put it on the desk so that when I come in first thing tomorrow, I would get to open it without you guys even here. You don't want to do that.
No, I do
okay?
not.
You definitely don't want to do that. Now, how do you know? How do you know after you give me a gift if I enjoy it? If it's a good gift? If you gave me a good gift, you ready to find out?
I expect you to go, yowza!
That's one
No
way.
way.
68% of people said that they know they gave a great gift if they get a hug in return.
Oh, that's
hug?
good.
Yeah. So
You gonna give me a hug?
it depends how good your gift is.
He might
It's
still
gonna
be
have to be a
hug.
really good gift.
He might still be contagious. You maybe don't
You're right. I
want
don't even want a hug.
Or if the recipient plays with or uses the gift right away. So if I start playing with your gifts
Then you know
right
you
after
like
you
it.
give them to me. So and then finally, if I jump up and down,
When was the last time you jumped anyway? Let alone for a gift. I haven't jumped for a gift in I don't know how long. Maybe childhood.
yeah.
Maybe
I don't even know
because-
if I did it then.
I guess maybe this the study is for like,
Little
not
kids.
kids, but maybe it's more like you don't get a gift anymore if you're not a
Well,
little
Actually,
kid.
maybe I have jumped for a gift recently. I don't know. Maybe I have.
I am very childish. So
I
this
know.
still
Like a
should
jump,
inform
fist
you
bump, you know?
on what to do for me tomorrow.
So they said in this survey, Americans described, what's the perfect gift? It's meaningful at 60%, something useful at 44%, and a unique gift is 34%. 8% described the perfect gift as funny or just expensive.
Do you have like a description of your favorite gift or like how you
what do
received
you
the best
want?
gift?
The best gift I ever got.
You want money?
You know what? It was pretty cool, and I got a PS2 when I was a kid.
Oh, that had to be a
was
pretty good gift,
exciting,
huh?
wasn't it?
That's a good gift.
What do I want for my gift? Yeah, money. Because I don't know if I trust you guys to get me something.
You mean what? Come in and hand you a $20 bill? That's what we're doing now for birthdays?
$20?
Yeah.
Don't you know what Michael Scott said? Money is the best way to show someone how much you care.
Yeah.
It's like you go to them and you say, hey, man, I love you this many dollars worth. So that's what I expect tomorrow.
More than 20?
The more money, the more you care about me.
See what change I have
will
in my
know
car.
how much you care about me based off of how much money you give me.
Here's 36 cents.
That's tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
And get ready for Hudson's birthday because it sounds like it's going to be full of a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Lots of surprises.
Lots of attention on me. And
Meaningful surprises.
High expectations.
And expensive gifts.
Thanks for watching the worst of the riot. Since you made it this far, you might as well like, subscribe, and check out riot.radiou.com for even more riot.